seg5 family, we are here with SHEKEL. If you're just joining us, he's been sharing about his journey with music, his talent, and how he's been in the game for quite some time, but made a comeback 4 months ago.
Yep.
Thank you for your time here on seg5 TV. And as far as your journey is concerned, I know that, there's so much more in store for you. I see that you have a little sense of humor.
Yeah, I'm
Have you thought about acting?
Nah.
No?
I can't take it serious. I don't know why.
Oh.
I try though. I'm open to whatever, but I never really thought about that.
No? I think you should think about it.
Think so?
Yeah.
I look good on camera?
Yeah.
You ain't look like you ain't say that like you mean that.
I mean it. I was going to say despite your eyes being closed, but then they wouldn't know what I'm referring to because of the pictures
okay.
we took off set.
That's a
That's
good
what
save.
was the pause. That was the pause.
That's a good save.
No, it's the honest, authentic truth.
Okay.
So as far as music is concerned, so we have a poster back here on set that has a whole bunch of hip hop artists from back in the days. I'm talking about before you were even thought of. Mm-hmm. Do you have any artists that you've heard of from back in the days, or you probably still listen to? That's like, okay.
There's a few. You got the Ghetto Boys, but I got like specific songs by them. Ghetto Boys, Mine's Playing Tricks on Me. My dad used to play that like every weekend. I got tired of that song.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know
not
what I mean?
aging myself, but yeah.
You got Ghetto Boys, Lauryn Hill, that whole Miseducation.
Yes.
The whole album.
I scratched her
I could
album.
play that. I could play that from beginning.
Yeah, I
to
had
end.
it. I had the CD. I know I'm aging myself.
With
yeah,
the skits and all.
pretty much.
Straight through. You get me?
Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that skit, that part?
Yeah.
How it go?
It says, "What is love?" And
What?
then all the students in the class go to, "Well, love is such and such."
Yes.
I listen.
Listen.
got
You passed.
Yeah.
I'm like, you playing.
Nah, I'm really on that.
Good. What's your favorite track on the album?
To Zion.
Mine too. That's my nephew name.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Okay. You working with something. And then J. Cole and Future.
J. Cole, the warm up, that mixtape really got me into wanting to write music.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the warm up.
Okay.
But Future came about later on.
Mm-hmm.
That whole Dirty Sprite, like that to me that just created a whole new wave of music. You get me? Like that's when the feeling came into music. Cause back then it was really more about like lyrics, how much bars you got, how how hard you is. But Future came in.
Back then, wait, which back then?
Like
back then, like my time back then, or
like the whole Jay-Z, Nas, all that.
oh,
era,
okay, okay. I was talking about before that.
And even going into the new school, like when all the DMXs, it was still into lyrics, like
right.
Because them boys were spitting too.
Right.
You get me? If you really
back then, before that time, they told a story. Everything was a story.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But when Future them came out, not to say they ain't telling a story, but it was more or less on. It was for the young people.
Yeah.
Cause you got a bunch of young people that in the hood, ghetto ain't got no gift, ain't got no talent, that may never leave.
Right.
The closest they gonna get to that is listening to one of his songs. So,
So what do you want people to do when they hear your music? Besides listen to your music.
To actually listen, like it's a lot of stories and a lot of messages though. You get me? And I want to motivate people because like the island where I'm coming from, the Bahamas, that neighborhood in Weston, like ain't no rappers there.
So what got you staying there anyway? The with your grandmother in Bahamas.
Me and my mom, I wasn't really close to my mom growing up.
Okay.
But I don't know. I know I got dropped to my grandma's house at 2 years old.
Listen, I saw your eyes, and you were like, "I'm about to be vulnerable, and I'm not trying to go there on this show."
Nah, I'm open to all that. I'm open to all that. You get me? Because I want people to know me. But I got dropped off at my grandma's house when I was like 2 years old. And
you're the only child?
Nah, I got like 4 brothers, 2 sisters,
You're
3 sisters.
You're the oldest.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
But it was me and my younger brother growing up at my grandma's house. Just us two there. Like all the kids were separated. Like none of us lived together. Everybody was with their own parents. Like we had the same moms but different daddies.
Got you.
So, but it was really like my grandma and my dad. Me and my mom got a relationship now that we working on. You get me? But it was really my grandma.
So
and
your
dad.
grandmother, that's your maternal or paternal? That's your father's mother?
My mother's mother.
Okay. Gotta love grandmas.
Yeah.
They come
really
through.
Looked out.
They come through. So, seg5 family, we're just chopping it up with SHEKEL. We'll be back to wrap up the show in just a few. Stick and stay. We'll be back.
Yep.